Hey guys, welcome to Jakarta International Airport. I'm here and today I'm flying across to Amsterdam on Qatar Airways. We are flying business class. I actually redeemed this from a points ticket. Very good value, just 75,000 Avios from here in Jakarta through to Doha and then through to Amsterdam. Now, this is going to be different to probably many videos that if you are, say, an enthusiast of travel and essentially flying, a lot of the time, you know, Qatar is known for their QSuites, but my flight is not QSuites. So today I'm going to be showing you what the other side of the Qatar business class looks like, and does it stack up? Does it make it worthwhile to try one of these trips rather than saying waiting out for a QSuite? Now, I could have flown QSuites. I would have had to go down back to Bali, and then they had flights out of Bali, but the redemption options out of Bali were very difficult to secure on short notice. So this is a really easy opportunity for me to be able to secure a great price ticket, just 75,000 rupiah for 75,000, Avios points, and I'll find out how much it was in taxes and service charges as well, so you guys have an idea of what I paid for this ticket. But essentially I'm flying here from Jakarta International Airport, CGK. I just come from the Makua, Jakarta, Gatot Subroto, and you know what, it's like 6 a.m. in the morning here. Now it's 6:45. I left the hotel about 10 past 6 and I got here like at 6:35, so 6:35, 6:40. So really, like 25-30 minutes in the morning, this is a great. I've got a 9 a.m. departure, so I've got my tickets here, ready to go. We are flying Qatar Business. We've got our flight at 9 a.m. My seat is 1A, leaving at 9 and boarding at 8:15. So it's really cool. I even did like book the cook, which is essentially like the service where you can pick what meal you want for your flight. And it actually even shows on the ticket. So it says I'm having a herb crusted chicken with broccoli, and then my next flight I'm having a seared Angus beef tenderloin with béarnaise sauce as well. So very cool. We're going to head through to immigration and all that jazz. We'll go on the other side, and then we're going to go and check out the lounge, because of course flying business class to get lounge access, as well as I am a platinum QF Qantas Platinum 1, which is also known as One World Emerald, so I get lounge access when I am flying One World Airlines. So my Qantas status is attached to this as well, which gives me more lounge access, but essentially because I'm flying business class as well, you're getting business lounge access anyway. So I'm going to be going to the Plaza Premium Lounge, which is near gate 7. And the great part is that the gate of the flight is gate 8, so not very far. So I'm going to finish my early morning beverage, thanks to the team at Makua, Jakarta, Gatot Subroto. They put a few cans of Coke Zero in my fridge last night when I got back to the room. So it was very nice of them, appreciate that. And yeah, gonna finish this, gonna head through. Over there is the immigration section at the end of the airport there, and check-in really simple. Because flying business class, you get obviously priority check-in. There was no one in the line. The other line, the economy line, is very long, but also if you're a One World member, so if you're a gold member, so with Qantas, gold, platinum, or whatever it might be, even silver, you're going to get some priorities in regards to when you board, when you essentially check in. So you can watch some of my other videos around the statuses with your airlines as well. Look at like my Hong Kong series, and I talk a bit more about that as well. So very, very cool. Let's go check out the Plaza Premium Lounge, and then we'll jump on board our flight, which is Qatar 959 from Jakarta through to Doha, Qatar. Okay, so it was super easy. The immigration as well as the baggage screening was super simple. I'm in Terminal 3 here at the International Airport. So Terminal 3, they've upgraded all their baggage, so scanners, which means you don't have to take anything out of the bag. So that was around a 1-minute process to get through from entering the international departures area. And then same with the immigration, they've got so many smart scanners now, like all the machines that do the process the immigration. So yeah, you can use those if you are here on your tourist visa. You might remember from my other videos that I'm on a business APEC visa, so I need to go to a person to stamp me out and into the country. I can't use one of those machines like you can if you use the electronic visa, but that's okay. Still, no one in line, super quick, no issue at all. So now what I'm doing is I'm walking down to the Plaza Premium Lounge, and I want to let you guys know about something. This is this doesn't seem like a big airport because you only got a handful of gates. There's like 10 gates from, you know, essentially 1 through to 10. But it's a bit of a mystery because they have things like 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D. I'll be showing you guys this right now. And then 2A, B, C, D. And if you were to be very unlucky and get allocated like gate 1, which is something that happens every single time I fly on the Malaysia Airlines flight early morning out of Jakarta back to Kuala Lumpur, then you'll end up having to walk all the way to gate 1, and it's a long way. So check this out. I just showed you how far it was on the map there, but look, we have a 12-minute walk if you were to go to gate 1, which is going to take you quite a long time. So even from the lounge, it's around a 10 to 15 minute walk down to gate 1. So anyway, we're almost at the lounge, which is right here near gate 7, and then I'm at gate number 8, which is just behind me, just over here. So really simple, really easy on the travelator here, and we're heading to the Plaza Premium Lounge. Nice and quiet here today. Check out the airport. There's not much happening. It's really quite chill. There's gate 7. There's a Singapore Airlines plane there. And same if you arrive, like if you arrive all the way over the back there, like around gate 1, which actually happened to me another time, it's such a long walk. Like, you know, you could be walking for 20-25 minutes to immigration. Welcome to the Plaza Premium Lounge. So you get Amex access and everything in here if you've got priority pass. But of course today I'm not using my priority pass because I have the business class ticket. I'll check in here and I'll talk to you soon. Hello, mas. Terima kasih. Okay, so welcome to the lounge. So now we're in the Plaza Premium Lounge. They've got a dedicated lounge just for priority pass. So if you're priority pass using that, then you go to a separate area. You've got like a separate first area as well. I don't know how you get in there. And they've also got a separate section again just for Singapore Airlines guests. Check out some of the food here. We've got some apples, we've got some very little bit sad looking salads. But I think they've been smashed this morning. There was some yogurts and cakes and that type of thing there, salad dressings. And you can actually order from like a menu here for the here. We've got the menu over here. Let's see what we have today. Got the Indomie, sunny side up over easy and omelets. So we'll try this. Hello, can I get sunny side up too, please?
2-8.
Yeah, thank you so much. Got the French toast, the hash browns. And they've also got scrambled eggs and baked bean here as well. You've got a coffee machine, some juices. Got the different drinks here. For your options out of stock. Looks like the Coke and the Cokes are out of stock. And then we've got the fridge here as well, which I'll show you. The fridge here where the light just died. Coke Zero, some waters, Sprites. Yeah. Have a go. We'll give this a try. We've just got some eggs, nothing exciting too much, because I've got food on the plane. Flight's in less than 2 hours now. So, and if you see my other video, I might have told you guys about Flighty. I love this app, Flighty. It actually shows you guys exactly where your plane is. So I can see that my plane is 10 years old. I can see when its first flight was. I can see that it's landed from Doha to Jakarta. It landed 25 minutes early. So it's sitting here right now. I can even see the delayed index. So it actually will show me right here my flight and show you about the delays. So you can see here that the flight over the last 60 days, so it's observed 59 flights. It was only late 6% of the time, and on average it was late 36 minutes. So this is a pretty solid flight that is not going to be late generally. It is early, so it's meant to land into Doha at 1:25 p.m, leaving here at 9 a.m. It's just shy of 7,000 kilometers, 8 hours, 25 minute flight. It even shows me here the baggage carousel it's going to be in Doha. It shows me the essentially the terminal as well as the time it leaves, the gate I'm leaving from, so gate 8, baggage number 2 in Doha, which I don't need, And then it gives you information about the departures, so CGK departures, normal operations, Doha arrivals, also normal operations, and then it says I have a relaxed connection of 1 hour 55, and 45 minutes is recommended, so it shows like a full connection index there as well, which I'll show you guys. Yeah, which is really cool. And then yeah, in regards to the delays, it is early 91% of the time. And now my food is ready, so we'll get that, and I'll see you guys soon. Sure that the whole seat's moved. This is a big seat thing that's moving. Anyway, I got just some egg, some baked beans, and also hash brown. So let's give it a go. See what it's like. They have the, I don't normally get baked beans, but the baked beans looks really nice. And today, I have to try and get onto essentially my new time zone. So I'm going to be 5 hours difference when I get to Amsterdam. 4 hours difference when I get to, where am I going first? Doha. So, should be very, very interesting. Let's see. So right now it is 7:11 here in Jakarta, Indonesia. Same time as Bangkok. So I'm on my normal time zone. Haven't changed. Doha is 7:11 here. It's 3:11 a.m. in Doha. So right now I'm having a very, very early morning breakfast. I have to try and believe that I'm at 3 a.m. and then Amsterdam it's 2:11 a.m. So right now I'm having breakfast, which is going to be my breakfast when I get on the plane. It's going to be lunchtime, which is a bit crazy when you think about it. Why am I getting lunch when it's going to be arrival so early? But hopefully the meal service isn't straight away. Hopefully they delay it. That way it feels more like lunch, and then you go onto your normal time zone, because the actual food, I don't think, it wasn't breakfast food. But anyway, all part of the fun. 17 hours of flying. Let's give it a go and see how I feel. Gate departure is 1 hour and 48 minutes. We're staying also at Movenpick Amsterdam City Centre tonight. I'm actually going there to be a speaker, guest speaker at the Loyalty and Awards Conference 2025, which gets a lot of industry loyalty experts and managers and all that sort of things from heaps of different companies around the world. Can't wait to meet everyone there. And yeah, you'll be seeing this video after I'm there anyway. Let's try the food, have a feed. Gonna do some, I'm actually still working on my speech, so gonna sort that out. And then we're gonna jump on our flight to Doha, 8 hours, 25 minutes. And everything is looking on time. The plane is here. My 10-year-old A350-900. And remember, today we haven't got QSuites. So let's see what it's all about. I should mention as well that the lounge situation in Jakarta is not amazing in regards to you haven't got many options, because they built this Plaza Premium Lounge, this brand new Plaza Premium Lounge, which is beautiful, so nice, but every single person has access to this pretty much. So pretty much what I'm saying is, like, no matter what airline you're flying, you can access this lounge because there's not really other option. The only option other than this is if you're flying Garuda or SkyTeam, then they've got a Garuda lounge in this airport. Otherwise, this is your one and only lounge. This is the one that everyone has access to. And then you've got, like I said, Singapore Airlines dedicated area over there, which we're going to have to fly SQ out of here and try that. Maybe I should fly back in here, SQ, and then try that, because you can actually fly first class here. I originally tried to get us on to the first class, not the suites, just the standard first class with Singapore Airlines. They actually fly from Jakarta through to Singapore and then Singapore to Frankfurt. I tried to get on that yesterday, couldn't get the ticket, didn't get confirmed, which is a bit sad. But hopefully one day I'll be able to show you guys that as well, because I've got all my points sitting there in my KrisFlyer account, ready to go for that, which is really cool. So yeah, they also can get you first class from Jakarta through to Singapore, quite a short flight, but you can book first class on that flight, and you can also use points for that deal as well. So another cool benefit. And also if you're flying, say, Frankfurt through to Singapore, and you're using the first class, you can get all the way to Jakarta for the same amount of points and just a little bit more in taxes. So Singapore Airlines is a great program in regards to taxes and services. They only really charge a very small amount for any of the genuine taxes rather than carrier surcharge fees. So you can get really good redemptions out of that. When I flew to Bali, I flew to Singapore Airlines, and it was like around 1,000 baht. That was all it was for my flight from Bangkok to Singapore to Denpasar. So really good value, and only 24,000 points, and that was in business class. So KrisFlyer, I definitely recommend. It's a great program. And yeah, but today I booked with Avios, so it was Qatar Avios, 75,000 Avios, and I'll check how much it was in taxes. I made a mistake. 80,000 points it was, 80,000 Avios. Because when I've been looking from like from say Europe back to Bangkok, it's been like 75,000. So this is 80,000, and it was 3.874 million rupiah. So it was end up costing. I used my US card for it, US Amex. It cost me 233 USD. 3.8 is going to be around 350 Australian dollars. So 80,000 points, $350, and I can get from Jakarta, Doha to Amsterdam on Qatar, and perfect timing, leaving here at 9 a.m, arriving at 9 p.m. I think it's the absolute best case scenario for my jet lag. I think it's incredible value. So yeah, we're gonna go check it out, and I'll see you guys when I am boarding. Unless anything exciting happens at the lounge, which I'm sure it won't. Just gonna wait for the next hour, do some work, and I'll catch you guys on the plane. Okay, there's our girl, our Qatar A350-900 taking us through to Doha, Qatar. Isn't she beautiful? Look at that. Such a beautiful plane. I'm going to be up there on the front. On the other side, 1A is my seat. First one on this beautiful A350-900. And this will be the first look that we have at the non-QSuites business class. Is it worth it? Well, we're about to find out. We're going to go board gate number 8 at the Jakarta International Airport. Let's go over here and check it out and go and board our A350-900 through to Doha, Qatar. As leg number 1, QR959 I think it is, departing here at 9 a.m. from Jakarta International and arriving into Doha, Qatar at 1:25 p.m. Got an 8-hour, 25-minute flight across to the Middle East. And yeah, then we'll be onwards and forwards after an hour 55 connection through to Amsterdam, Netherlands. So we'll go check it out. Here's our boarding gate. We got all the different boarding numbers here. And there she is, Qatar. Okay, we're gonna go board now. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Is the camera?
Yes. Terima kasih. Okay, here we go, ladies and gents. We're about to get our first Qatarian experience. QR9519. Heading down the Arrow Bridge. Let's see what this is all about. Flying business and boarding on time. So we're taking the business class side here. See all the code share partners as well. This is going to be our first look at our Qatarian plane, our non-QSuites. Let's have a look. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning. Thank you so much. Oh, we have the reverse herringbone seats. Okay, so we're on board. Welcome to my seat. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you, sir?
Good, thank you.
Mr. Edward, welcome
Yes.
aboard. My name is Aruni.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. And my supervisor is Rahul. I'll be assisting him today.
Thank you.
And as your welcome beverage, we do have signature fresh lemonade, fresh orange juice, laban, water, or champagne. The can be good for, so we do have 2 options.
Orange juice is fine. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay. Just kicking off with an orange juice. Could have champagne, but we're not going to start with that. I don't really drink, guys. I'm feeling very Mark Paragus right now. Camera always on. Filming everything.
Hello, very good morning.
Please. Pause announcement.
This is the captain speaking. My name is Louise, and on behalf of Qatar Airways and the crew, we'd like to welcome you aboard this Airbus A350-900 QR flight 959 to Hamad International Airport, Doha. Beside me here, the flight deck is First Officer Sandy, and after your safety report in the cabin today, so cabin service director.
Refreshing town.
And our cabin senior is Celine. We're with the team.
Oh, smells amazing.
Flight time today will be 8 hours, and we'll be climbing to a funnel.
Starting off with Arabic coffee and dates. Cheers. Okay guys, so I've just been doing like 6 hours of work on my speech for this conference, so you've missed a lot of the service, but essentially on Qatar you can choose whenever you want to eat. So most people ate when we took off. It's 6 hours into the flight and I'm just getting my food now. So anyway, it's good because it means I can do this finish my work and then do this after, and also it gets me onto the time zone. So right now in Qatar it is 11:45 a.m. So in the morning, as opposed to in Bangkok it's 3:45 p.m. So it's getting us onto the time zone. So what I chose to do is I had some what we call breakfast at the lounge at the airport, and now what I've decided to do is now I'm having a lunch because it's 11:45 in Qatar, getting onto the time zone, been working, and we're starting off with our bush, which is this salmon thing, and yeah, we'll give that a go, and then I'll show you guys the menu. Oh, it's got like some caviar thing on it. Oh, it's got bread. It's a bread thing. It's like salmon and cheese. Wow, it's really good. So, for the menu here, I love the look and style of the Qatar menu. Welcome on board. Thank you, sir.
I'll get your requested soup.
Cheers. So I've ordered the soup. So these are the options. You have the starters. So you're going to have the green vegetable and edamame soup, which is what I ordered. The Qatari meze with pita bread, which is hummus and that type of stuff. Or a sesame coated tuna with citrus emulsion. Has wasabi mayo, so I didn't go with that one. Main course wise, you've got herb crusted chicken roulade with the brown juice. That's what I ordered. I actually pre-ordered it, so it's available for me. The prawn biryani with rata. Also the Ayam Bakar skewers with nasi udang. Thank you. And then also the potato gnocchi with tomato sauce. So those are your options for your main courses. You've got the menu here, which you probably can't see. Thank you, sir. Soup.
Sir, no bread with the soup, right?
No bread now, no.
Enjoy, sir.
Thank you so much. So we got the soup has just arrived, which looks really nice. I haven't opted for any breads because I want to be able to eat in the lounge and, you know, don't want to get filled up. So after your main course, you can then have a cheeses, which is a French brie, Danish blue and mild cheddar. I've skipped in that course. And then sweet finale, which is you can get a warm chocolate cake with vanilla. You've got seasonal fresh fruit and also gourmet ice cream section. Of course, I'm having ice cream. And the bakery, you've got a multi-grain rustic bread and focaccia. Those are your options. And then also they have light meals. So you get a beef soup with sweet soya sauce, steamed bao bun with charcoal grilled chicken, mee goreng with chicken satay. Oh, I didn't see that, chicken satay. And rocket salad with balsamic vinaigrette. And they have snacks, which I've been snacking on, some chippies and there's like popcorn and that type of stuff. So that is a menu. They've got drinks as well, but this is the soup. You guys can see that is my edamame soup. It looks very nice. Gonna give it a go. Try it out. See how it is. And try not to spill it on my shirt. As we head to Doha. Just a couple hours out of Doha. We had some really bad turbulence, really bad weather. So we might be just arriving on time. We were arriving early. Quite nice. Happy with my choice. Anyway, I'll show you the mains when I get to you. Okay, so we've had the soup. I actually had 2 portions of the soup because the flight attendant said to me, is it good? I said, yeah, it's really good. He's like, do you want some more? I said, yeah, no worries. So I've chosen to have my meal like late. So I've actually had my meal way after everyone else. Most people had at the start. Some people had like a few hours in, but I'm having it like 1 hour before we land. So apparently when everyone was getting the entrees earlier on, they saw that the like the Edamame Soup, they actually saw the Edamame Soup, and everyone kind of enjoyed the look of it. So everyone was kind of asking, can I change it? And then they're like, oh no, we haven't got enough for everybody. And yeah, so that's why he keeps asking me if I want more, because they still got some left over, and of course everyone's already eaten. But anyway, I've got my main now, which is the chicken roulade. So that is the main here. Really looks good. I've got some ketchup as well, some mayonnaise. So I'm going to give it a go and see what it's like. And then we're just an hour 14 minutes out of Doha. I'll show you the dessert, of course, and then we'll be in Doha and we'll head to the lounge. Very cool, very easy. Okay, the team actually brought me another main, the Ayam Bakar Skewers, so you can see this one as well. I haven't opted for the sambal because you guys know I don't like spicy, but this is another option that they have available. And I have asked for some, they might have some peanut sauce, so I've asked about that. So you can see here, you've got the udok, which is like the rice there, the satay, some tempeh as well. So yeah, nice. We'll give this satay a go, and it's got the egg on the top. So good, guys, they found me some peanut sauce. Look at that. Oh, I didn't want to show it more because it's going to spill. Anyway, it also meant I got other two satays as well, because I actually have the satay on the light menu with the mee goreng. It's like we're on Malaysia Airlines with the satay. Very nice. Apologies, I forgot to show you the dessert, but it was a very nice gourmet ice cream.
State of Qatar, your gateway to the world. The local time here is 1:22 p.m. in the afternoon. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has completely stopped and the seatbelt sign is switched off.
Welcome to Doha! Super quiet here. There's like nobody. It's just dead. So pretty. This whole airport. Check it out. There's no one here. I'm gonna go to the transfers. And I'll touch base when we have some more things going on. Check this out, guys. We're at Doha International. We've just gone through the transit, which is super quiet. No one there. And then we're just coming down into the main terminal. Got this garden. It's so cool. Anyway, we don't have that much time to explore today, so we're going to go find the lounge and then we'll be onwards to our next flight. It's crazy. This does not look like an airport at all. It's been like not even a year since I was here. I don't remember any of this. This is a new terminal or something. Anyway, see you guys soon. Welcome to the business lounge, ladies and gents. This is crazy. This is actually a airport lounge. This is not the airport. So we have dining and bar, family and game room, smoking room. I don't actually have that much time here today, so we'll see what we can discover. Oh, they've got a spa and a gym. That's very cool. Down there. But we're gonna go check out the dining. Luggage room. Oh, luggage room might be alright. I can drop my bag off. Dining and bar. Game room. Really? Oh wow, that's cool. Look at this. They got the foosball. They got the pool table. Massive TVs. It's very cool. Let's find the dining. Family room. Children room. Hey. Wow. Toilets. Oh, here we go. The bar. Looks like dining here, I think. Some dining going on. Wow. I've never been here before. I've only ever been to the first class lounge. Hello. What have we got here? There's some salads on offer. Pretty cool. And some hot dishes over here. We've got like a cupboard full of different things. It's like a little dessert station. Nice. Some penne pasta. Oh wow. A Thai fish green curry. Tom yum vegetable fried rice. Mush rice. Wow, chicken munsuff. That's good. I'm going to try that. And this one's going to be beef goulash. We hit the lounge and I've got some Thai fish curry, which is very nice, a bit spicy. Some pasta dish. That from Alfredo pasta. Also beautiful. And some other chickeny dish. And then I've just ordered some assorted sushi. So we don't have long though. Boarding soon in like 20 minutes. So we'll just have a go, try some of the food, and then head to the plane. We're not going to be able to show you much of the airport, much of the lounge experience because I don't have much time. And then we're off to Amsterdam. Oh, it's also very yummy. Okay guys, we're on the way to Amsterdam.
How is it?
Yeah, good, thank you. Thank you so much.
I get the water ahead.
Thank you. This is my entree, which is a starter. It's like a lobster thing. Give it a go. Okay, here we go. Cheers. I don't know what this green stuff is. So Qatar have this thing where you can order anytime. So you can essentially ask for your meal whenever you want. So it's like 3 hours before we land. Everyone else had their meal before Avios took off. But I wanted it as dinner. So right now it is 6 PM in Amsterdam. We land in 3 hours, 9 PM. So yeah, I'm just trying to space out the meals, make it like it should be. Right now in Bangkok it's 11 PM at night, so I'm starting to feel very tired. I just need to hang in there a few more hours, 3 or 4 more hours, 4 more hours really, before I get to the hotel, and then we're going to sleep. Luckily the conference doesn't start till midday tomorrow. They did invite me on a 6 AM 8 kilometre fun run. How is 8 kilometres ever fun? Anyway, I'll go through the menu once I have some food and if I remember. Otherwise, yeah, I can give you my thoughts on Qatar, then the non-QSuites at the end. Everyone's sleeping at the moment, so I'm trying to be quiet. This is my beef tenderloin that have been served up for my requested meal. This is like béarnaise sauce. This is potato. Well, the potato is very good, but the steak looks interesting. Anyway, you can't knock something until you try it. So let's have a look. They actually told me in the Qatar lounge I ordered a steak, I can only have it well done. So maybe it's the same on the airplane. It looks similar. You can only get it maybe well done. Or maybe because I've left it so late, it also doesn't help. Anyway, put some sauce with it. We'll see how it is. Wow, I can't taste the steak, just the sauce. A little bit dry, but I've never ever had, actually one time I had good steak on an airplane. Otherwise, I haven't had great experiences. So my suggestion would be, stick with the chicken. The lobster was very yummy. Very yummy. And the potato is also very good. Anyway, let's see if I remember dessert this time. Welcome to dessert, guys. I have a cup of hot chocolate. Cadbury hot chocolate. Cheers. And I've got my dessert, which... Actually, we should go through the menu while we're here. Menu. So you have different options depending on if you're after. Starters include a vegetable Flighty soup, which is a roasted sunflower seeds. Wow. They have the Qatar Airways with pita bread, or the butter poached lobster with the walnut, which is what I had. So there's your 3 starters you get to choose. Then main course, you can choose a grilled Angus beef tenderloin with fenugreek and herb mashed potatoes, a Qatari chicken mashkool with green mumboch, pan-seared black cod fillet with lemon cream sauce, or a Thai green vegetable curry with fried tofu. Now I actually had a book the cook kind of meal where I pre-ordered, so I actually ordered, it was still a tenderloin, but it came with béarnaise sauce. And you have a selection of cheeses, a selection of the finest international cheeses, sweet finale, salted caramel, and almond cheesecake. That's what I've ordered. It comes with vanilla ice cream and orange. And then seasonal fresh fruit, and then tiramisu ice cream with crumble. Then you've also got bakery, which is sourdough country roll, cranberry buns, cheese bread. They also have like a light meal option, which is potato gnocchi with burrata, or a wagyu beef burger with hand-cut chips. Ooh! Get them to make some chippies for me. Soft drinks, tea and coffee and everything, obviously. Lots of alcohol as well, but this is my cheesecake. You guys can see. I don't know how this is vanilla ice cream. No, they put the tiramisu ice cream on top, which I don't like tiramisu. That's why I was hoping. That's why I ordered this, because I thought it come with vanilla ice cream. Coffee. Anyway, try the cheesecake. Not bad. Let's see if they got ice cream, other ice cream, maybe an economy. I'm gonna enjoy my dessert. I'll see you guys on the ground. We made it. We're here at Amsterdam Airport, Amsterdam Schiphol International. We've made it all the way here. Now we have to find the train. It's been a little while since I've been here, a few years. I'm thinking STA, STT is the train. Anyway, let's go and find out. That was easy. Found the train station. We just see where we need to go. We're going to go to Central. Let's have a look. Okay guys, so thank you for tuning into my video showcasing the Qatar non-QSuites, because obviously all the videos on YouTube, you guys know, are essentially showing the Qatar QSuites. But I just want to give you a quick update. I want to give you a quick rundown what you're going to see over the next few days, because it has been a little while since I have given you guys an update. So essentially, what's going to happen is I was at an event for the last kind of let's roll back to say when this video was. I went to Amsterdam, as you guys can see, I'm in Amsterdam. I actually didn't take any video at all at this event that I was at. Essentially, I went to Amsterdam to be a part of what was known as the Loyalty and Awards 2025. It is essentially like an annual conference that they do, which essentially brings in loyalty and award experts from all over the world, from all different programs, such as like your airlines, like Cathay Pacific, Qatar, all those kind of airline groups, Emirates, and pretty much all of them, all the airlines were there. And then you got hotel chains such as Accor, you have like the Global Hotel Alliance. Essentially there's heaps of hotel partners there as well. And then essentially there was a lot of like independent loyalty experts or retailers and stuff in different spaces, like airport lounges, like Premium Plaza was there, as well as a Club of Volta. There's heaps of different kind of people that were at this event. And then there's me. So I was like the only one kind of not from like the corporate world. As an actual customer, I did a segment called Customer Check, and essentially what I did is I talked about what I believe to be the next thing in loyalty, what I see as the good things and the bad things about loyalty, and where the industry should go next and what they should focus on. So that was essentially my speech and what I talked about at the event, and I'll try and do a recap of that hopefully in the future where I'll put it online. You guys can have a listen to that. But essentially what I actually did is I met a lot of people at this event, and I met a lady from Scandic Hotels, Louise. Lovely to meet you, as well as all the other people I met, so many amazing people, the people from SAS as well. Shout out to you guys. And in the next few videos you can actually see, because I went to Norway to visit Tobias, who's a platinum member with Accor, who you guys may have remembered from the Bali videos. So you're going to see him in the next couple of videos, because Scandic Hotels, they're based in the Scandic region, and essentially in Norway there's no Accor properties. So for the first time ever, I am doing a video not in an Accor hotel. I'm also waiting for my food to come. I'm back in Bangkok now. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited that I'm able to order food that doesn't cost $1 billion. My food's here. I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I got my food. This is crazy. This is like, you can actually get like 2 of these. I pay like 130 baht. What's that, like $5-6? And I can get essentially like some katsu chicken and some curry fried rice. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about what happened. So essentially I met this lady from Scandic Hotels, and then she said, why don't you stay at our properties in Norway? So anyway, that's what I did. For the first time ever, I've stayed in a non-Accor hotel. Won't say first time ever, but I was trying to think about like how many years it's been. It's probably been 3, maybe 4 years since I've stayed, that I haven't stayed in an Accor hotel, that I've been staying the whole time. So anyway, the next few videos you're going to see some Scandic hotels. You're going to see 2 in Norway, in Stavanger, which is where Tobias lives, and then you're going to see 1 in Copenhagen as well. So the videos aren't as detailed as normal, aren't as long as normal, because essentially they're very busy properties. I couldn't get to all the rooms like I normally do, and it was a kind of last minute that I decided to do this. And then I'm going to show you SAS Airlines, Scandinavian Airlines. I'm going to show you those guys as well, because they have a really cool partnership between SAS and also Scandic Hotels. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Enjoy the videos coming up. Let me know what you think of them, and if you want me to try other brands, also let me know. And if you guys are out there and maybe you've got a hotel chain or maybe a loyalty program or something you want me to have a chat about or talk about, then also feel free to reach out. My email and everything's down in the comments below. And until next time, it is Redgie out.